More and more athletes are turning to technology to help them train, including many of the runners who will be hitting the pavement tomorrow morning in the Austin Marathon. And get this, 3/4 of runners say they use some type of wearable gadget to train. Here to talk about the new trend is Sujata Naidig with Freescale, and the semiconductor company is also the sponsor of this year's marathon. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Erin.
So you're running tomorrow morning.
I am.
You
yes.
ready?
I'm definitely ready.
Oh, good job. It's going to be your second marathon to take part in.
Exactly.
Have you used the wearables to train before?
Yes, exactly. Actually, wearables is what got me to go from just running for exercise to becoming a runner. My husband gave me a watch like this, a training watch that helped me with my running to help push myself and do longer distances and get faster, because wearing the watch can track all that information for you. Use it while you're running to make sure you're running at the right pace and going the right distance, and gives you that motivation, you know, to keep going and push yourself even harder.
And Freescale has created some of the technology that shows up inside these wearables.
Yes. So to me, a wearable device is something you wear on your body that is smart. So it's not just something that looks good, but it's also something that collects information that you can then use to improve something in your daily life.
Now, the device that you're wearing, what is it collecting?
So this device here is collecting data. When I'm running, it's giving me heart rate information, it's giving me my pace, it's giving me my distance, it can even do my cadence, so how many steps per second I'm taking. And while I'm running, I can look at it and get the real-time data of my pace, so how fast I'm going, and I can see if I need to slow down. It can also collect information about elevation, so when you finish a run, you can look to see how many hills you've climbed and at what pace. And it sends all that data so you can look at it on the web or on an app on your smartphone and track it over time.
Wow, that's what I was going to ask, if it can then relay that information to a computer so it can all be there for you to see.
Yeah, and that's what gives you the motivation, because you can go and look to see how you've performed on your runs over time and see the improvement in your pace or your distance, whatever it is you're trying to work on.
And we had a tech expert in here a couple of months ago talking about some of the trends that he expects to see this year, and wearables was one of the big ones. And of course, I mean, he had a wearable that was a little bit smaller, but he said they're actually getting more fashionable too.
Yes.
And people, even when they're not exercising per se, are wearing these things during the day to track, you know, how many steps they're taking and their heartbeat, even just during a regular day.
It's not just for runners. I mean, this is a watch. It could be something you wear on your body, as far as could clip onto your clothes or be a piece of jewelry. But basically, it's got technology in it that's collecting information for you and doing something with that. It's for fitness. It's for entertainment. Like, you could have it give you text alerts, so you know when you get a text message or you have an incoming call. You can look at your wrist and see, do I want to answer the phone or not? Do I want to pull it out of my purse or not?
Wow.
So lots of different use models for why you would want to have a wearable technology device.
For sure. Things are changing.
Yes.
Thank you so much for being here this morning, and good luck to you tomorrow morning. We'll be cheering you on from the studio. I think we're going to have some live shots out there at the marathon.
Great. Thank you.
All right. We'll have more information about these wearables on our website at kxan.com.